we're gonna go through what I would love in this Condor. So basically, we have about 150 yards of travel with our car. We're gonna be lighting this night exterior here. The car is gonna be driving down the road. It's gonna go past us and up the hill. So I need to light about 150 yards. So I'm gonna turn to the Nanlux 2400Bs with this 30-degree reflector, because I'm kind of turning them into a Maxi Brute. Maxi Brutes are the best way that I love to light night exteriors, because you're able to take a very narrow spot of light and you're able to tilt it up just above the set so it fires over the top of it, and all that light balances from the base of the Condor all the way 150 yards right up to your location. This is something a skill that I used when I was a gaffer. Everyone was like, put some nets under the light and put this and everything. I'm like, no. Full spot the thing and just waste it off the set. And it's an even wash for 150 to 300 yards. So we're gonna put these 4 2400Bs. That's gonna be my pseudo LED, Maxi Brute. Then we're gonna go for rigging movers. Now, why would I want rock and roll lights on a Condor for night exterior? We're not doing any rock and roll show or a music video. So I use moving lights to be able to highlight and give depth and dimension in the background. So imagine if from this big crane shot that we're gonna do, this is going absolutely black in the background. I can swing a mover around, flood it out, spot it in, diffuse it, and all of a sudden bring those avocado orchards on that hillside to life. So you can build dimension and you can play with different subtle color. So you can make it 200 to 300 degrees different than your main moonlight source. So you get this beautiful blend of color contrast. All right, Tom, why don't you take them through how you're gonna rig these lights in here and what these units are all about.
Sure. So Nanlux has given us 4 2400Bs, and they've given us a cage that we can lose the yokes, and we can put them all just right into the slots in the cage so that we can have 4 units together. So like Shane was saying, he likes to use Maxi Brutes. This is probably the equivalent of 2 or 3 12 light Maxi Brutes, and maybe the equivalent of an 18K Airy Max or 18K Fresnel HMI. So we're gonna run everything off of our Saniset Fleet battery tow plant for the next couple of days, which is gonna be amazing. And then we have the 2 moving lights. And so all that will be cabled up to the arm, and then we'll have a lunchbox with data, so our programmer that's about 400 feet away can communicate with the lights instantly and be able to change the color temperature, intensity. He'll be able to move the moving lights around to light up the backgrounds of wherever the camera's pointing at, and should be good to go from there.
All right, and these are the days that everything is now this LED technology. I have started to leverage the crap out of this, right? Because I have full control. Back in the day when it was a Maxi Brute and I wanted to take it down, I had to turn bubbles off. This is all on a dimmer board. I can change different color temps. I can go into spot and flood. If we had Fresnels on here, we could actually flood and spot them remotely. We rig this to the basket in a way that we can tilt and pan the basket so we don't need anyone up in the lift. So it becomes this amazing light that gets above, and as you can see, these trees are very tall around us, so we got to get up very high to be able to do a beautiful even wash. And that's where our kind of Nanlux 4 cluster of lights will come into. All right, Brendan, now how are you going to make this a reality? And my God, can I put all these lights in this lift?
Joe, if I'm understanding you correctly, what you'd like to do is have the cluster of Nanlux lights up here, so that'll be 4 of them. And then down below, you'd like a mover, and we'd like to spread them out a little bit.
Absolutely, 1 on left, 1 on right.
Right, so what we would do traditionally is we'd rig stuff off of candlesticks in the basket, and then we'd come up with some sort of rig below the basket. Yeah.
So now let's get this party started and get you starting to rig this Condor. Fire up the 2400 Bs in the 120-foot Condor. Give me the 80-foot Condor moon bounce. Give me the landscapes. Fire up the avocado movers. And now give me the floor bounce. What separates a good DP from a great DP is how they light night exteriors. I'm going to take you on a journey where you're going to learn how to light night exteriors Hollywood style and then indie style, where I turn all those lights in the sky off and then we light it from the ground. Come with me and learn how to harness the power of moonlight. Welcome to the Night Exterior Masterclass.